I don't want you to learn yoga. I don't want you ever think that you learn yoga. I want you to keep learning it for the rest of your life and go practice with the beginner's mind. Hi, my name is Monica, and I've been teaching and practicing yoga over 13 years. And I want to share something very important with you. I think it's a miracle when it comes to practicing yoga with that type of an approach. So first of all, let's just look at yoga as an exercise. If you work out, if you do any fitness practice, or you do yoga, you can get a very great physical benefit out of it. And you can even feel good after all. But there's something magical about yoga if you start doing the right things with it. So here is why I don't want you to learn yoga and think that you learn it. When you're moving and you're creating different poses, that will help you to get more flexible and stretchy in your body, feeling good. But if you do have that focused mind, if you are present to what you're doing, you calming down your mind by being present and focused on what you're doing. You incorporating the nerve system. You're resetting the nerve system. You're giving the chance to rejuvenate your whole entire being. Also, with you being busy with your breathing, when you watch how you breathe in, breathe out, when you watch where the breath is going in your body, how far it goes, what it's doing, you're also keeping your mind right in the present moment. That makes your whole emotional being more balanced and, of course, relaxes your mind. In other exercises, other activities, this might not be a requirement. You could be on your phone talking to a friend while you're walking, doing exercise, or you're listening to music, or so on. Here in yoga, you want to bring yourself fully, completely on the level of the physical, mental, and emotional into the present moment, into the now. So this is what I find like 3 very great ways to keep you in that space of learning and keep practicing and noticing that you just keep learning it over and over again with the right mind. Okay, so the first thing that I would do, I wouldn't help you to do your poses by letting you to mirror me, right? What does it mean, mirroring? Most of you maybe know, but just quickly saying, even though I move my right arm, I'm going to say move your left arm out. So you're technically just looking at me, listening what I'm saying, but you also move the body, mirror my movements. I would encourage you to be present using your mind, because I'm going to move in an opposite direction that you're seeing me on purpose. Many people ask me, why don't I help them to mirror my class? I won't. I want you to be here, not going on autopilot. Because when you are on autopilot, you're still doing the yoga poses, you're still doing the exercise, but your mind is already somewhere in the future, thinking about maybe the meal, the next meal you're making, or maybe it's in the past, thinking about what you have done on that day. So that way, you have to focus on what I'm saying and doing with me. The second part, what I do in order to not letting you to use, your autopilot mode, is I will switch the poses around. And you might get used to a certain transitioning and movements that I teach you, but I will change them time to time, and I'm going to mix things around. And the day when you think, now I know how she's going to move me from one pose to another, you're not going to get it right, because I might switch it around and I will tell you something different. So you really need to be there to listen to me to do it right. And the very last part, which is, I think, also very important, is breathing. When you are focused on your breath, when you are present to your breath, and I will keep reminding you of when to take a breath in as you move into the pose and exhale out when you settle into the pose, it will help you to be really in the moment, experiencing what you are doing. The breath will help you to get more out of that pose, more out of that movement. And as I help you to slow down your breathing and settle into a nice rhythm of breath, it will take you to that beautiful place that I was just talking about at the beginning. That miracle happens. You're dropping into the moment right now, moving the body, breathing in and out, and you just feel so joyful, so relaxed at the end. No wonder, because you were creating this unity that yoga is about: the body, the emotions, and the mind. So I hope this was a helpful advice for you. I shared this experience, what I learned over the years, and this is the one thing I really wish for all of you. If you go to the yoga class, even if you're just starting, even if you're more advanced, go with the beginner's mind. Be present and enjoy your journey. Thank you for listening and hope to see you again next time. If you like this video, please do like. Also subscribe. I'm going to share more advice on how to do practices. And also I have all my practices on this channel if you're interested in. Thank you again and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.